Bitcoins and beer, Bitcoins and beer. Here is Norm. He's a storm as he screams and raves and rants. He is here drinking beer, spilling Bitcoins out of his pants. Hello, it's me, Norm again. Here once again to drink beer and rant about Bitcoins. As if you were wondering what I was here to do. And I know lately I haven't been ranting about Bitcoins at all. But I've been ranting about economy and other stuff like that and may not be interesting to you. I'm sorry because my viewership has dropped. Well, my viewership was never quite there. But today's beer comes to you from Bear Republic Racer 5, one of my favorite beers, and it's been a guest on the show many times. As you can see, my Bear Republic hat, Racer 5, given to me by my good friend Russ. I had to do that because it was filming up. You may ask yourself, well, what is Bitcoin doing today? Because actually the price has been kind of stable. Let me check here. Checking on my phone. For some reason, I can't bring it up. Here we go. Okay. So, see the green? That's Bitcoin prices. 236. Actually, that's actually not too good for Bitcoin because it's actually staying stable. Believe it or not, it's a stable price. But compared to everything else, which is going haywire, still in the green. Who would have figured? I know I told you that the stock market can't last at this pace, and something has to happen. And I kind of forecasted the earlier in the month, which I was wrong because you cannot forecast these things because forecasting this stuff is forecasting what, economy in general is like forecasting the weather. You're wrong 50% of the time. Or what did they say? 10% of the time you're right 50%. Whatever. I believe Bitcoin will come out as the most stable thing out there. I know. It's like believing in a genie in a bottle. Rub this bottle and hope a genie will grant me 3 wishes. Genies always have alternative motives. They always have alternative motives, by the way. If you wish for anything from a genie, it's like the monkey's claw sort of story. They'll take something away from you. Well, That's the way things work. I know the last time I said I was going to have a garage sale has been postponed for various reasons that I will not explain. And that email address will be good sometime in the future that I will announce, but it's not good right now. So if you try to email that email address I told you last time, it won't be good. I will still have a garage sale, just not at this time. My move has been postponed, so I don't have to move quite yet. Not saying it's inevitable that it won't happen, but it's just been postponed. But I want you all to be prepared for the economic things that are going to happen because of the things I've told you. So, banks, they're insolvable. Okay, once upon a time, way back when I was a youngin', I could have a savings account and make that grow with interest. We haven't had interest rates grow in, 10 years, which, the housing prices said great. But when that happened with the housing prices doubled when people can get interest rates for 0%. They doubled. You used to be able to get a house in my area for maybe $300,000. Well, it's expensive. Now the cheapest you can get them is $600,000. That's just for the property, not even for the housing. Because they can finance the people that can't afford this housing, and then they can foreclose on them later and whatever. You buy when the housing prices are low, the interest rates are high. You refinance when the interest rates drop. Yeah. But before this all happened, housing prices were half as much as they are. This is why interest rates... Okay. The Fed came out and said, yeah, we're not going to raise interest rates. That was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever. I've already talked about this. And then a week later, exactly a week later, it's Thursday actually, they said, yeah, but we're going to have to raise interest rates before the end of the year. That's so we don't drop into negative interest rates. Those are fees. Negative interest rates, by the way. Oh, God. This is just a crazy, crazy time. Where are we going to put our money? Where are we going to put our money? I don't know. Bitcoin, maybe? I don't know. Don't take any investment advice from me because I'm just drinking beer, eating popcorn, and watching the financial markets like all of you, and it's just crazy. We're 10 minutes in. Cheers. Satoshi saved is Satoshi earned. Hopefully you understood what I just told you. If not, whatever. I don't care. Cheers.